Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII with me, Get Daved. This music's awesome, so enjoy it. A little bit of a panic from blowing up a huge chunk of the city. Well, let's chatter up, I guess. Hey, how's it going? Cloud's not much of a conversationalist. I'm no cheapskate. Oh, it's just the flower girl from the opening. It's a fun little thing you can do. Let's stalk her. I think that clock up there is pretty cool looking. Actually, a lot of stuff in this game looks really cool. The backgrounds are all pre-rendered, so a lot of them look fantastic in my opinion. Low res by today's standards, but protectors of the planet and terrorists. You can fight these guys. I don't really see the point. I think it'd be more effective to hunger strike on them. All it is a short fight. Cloud versus them. Minimal rewards. Although Cloud could probably beat down all of them pretty easily. That song's called Anxious Heart. You'll hear it again. Yeah, Cloud's a tough boy. He's named Cloud, which you know isn't the toughest name, but he's quite durable. Ooh! That's a pretty badass line to say. Yeah. It's very David Caruso. Looks like I'm a little late. Your mother and I have been worrying about you all night, Cloud. Keep your eyes out for the lines "Wake Up" in this game, by the way. And then listen to the song "Wake Up" by Arcade Fire. It's one of the greatest songs of all time. I think Jessie's kind of got a thing for him. Jessie's a girl, by the way. Well, I was thinking about letting you burn to death there, but I'll say this about FF7. The beginning is a little depressing. I mean, so many things, like this camera angle is even pretty cool, I think. Yeah, all the loonies on there. Thanks, man. I think you're homeless, but that's cool. Actually, he's kind of a hothead. Okay, but I... Okay. I'm under the impression Cloud knows a fair bit about Midgar already, since he's been in a reactor and blown one up, and probably knows about trains. Oh, that's fun. Oh, good plan. I still probably don't want to look suspicious. I'm kind of surprised it's there, actually. You just full of surprises. I was actually kind of surprised to read that line the first time as well, when I was playing this game at a party. I think it's the money thing, man. That's also a recurring theme of this game. No getting off this train we're on. This train called life. And again, this thoughtfulness, this taking time to establish scenery without grinding the entire pace of the game to a halt, totally absent from the Final Fantasy series nowadays. Like, they're developing characters. We know about what Barrett thinks about things now. Both on a superficial and a little bit on a deeper level, too. Believes people value their land. Interesting thought. Cloud, too. A little bit of a surprise from him. I'm a hero. Gonna be bigger than that. Isn't it gonna be almost exactly the same size since we're blowing up yeah, whatever. So I guess we're gonna head off to the hideout. It's kinda cool. They're freaked out because there was an explosion. After a while, you just stop giving a crap about all the reunion scenes happening in front of your eyes. Have any of you ever worked at, like, an airport? Have you noticed that sort of thing? Let's check it out. Appreciate some architecture. So on the far right, that's the pillar. To the left is sort of a scaffolding grafted onto the side of it, with stairs grafted onto the side of them. I totally want to base jump off of that thing. Oh, hey, sorry. A lot like other security guards I've met. So I think Barrett just started shooting at random people in the bar. Personally, I'd keep alcohol away from a guy like that. Did you hear? Maybe? It happened during the day? Okay, fine. This is Johnny. He's a recurring character. It's kind of weird. Some things have happened to him, but you'll catch up with him all sorts of times and places. I'd tell you more about him, but it's actually a bit of a spoiler. Did we fight? I don't know, maybe not that much. We bickered. Well, I'm all mature now. This is Tifa, she's a childhood friend of Cloud's. She is one of my favorite characters. No, I'm gonna give it to Marlene, because that's the sweet thing to do. And if you want to, like, the game does keep track of how much different characters like Cloud. If you give it to Tifa, improves her opinion of you. Give it to Marlene, Barrett actually thinks more of you, because Marlene is his adopted child. Yeah, why not? I don't know about that part. Ugh. That's okay. Anyway, everybody, in reality, giving the flower to the little girl would impress everybody. There's a free tip from Get Daved. Wow. I put him in a good mood. To think, just like 5 minutes ago, he was shooting at random people in a bar. What is this, Arizona? Getting political. Give me something hard. Man, if you pay attention to this conversation, you'll understand Tifa a whole lot better once you put it in the context of the rest of the game, but she's not just checking up on how the mission went. Well, it worked. No, not at all. Can't seem to walk around here. Hit detection! Oh, you were being so nice. There's that mercenary attitude again. Shucks money. He just hit one of his friends, Marlene. Yeah, kind of just debagged the whole thing. Now, blow off, I thought was kind of being rude, but I think it's the polite thing to say in that situation. Okay, I'll talk to Barrett. Now, looks like he's still upset. And Biggs looks like he's not moving anywhere for a while, so... When I get badly injured, I usually just want to be left alone for a couple minutes. Promise is kind of a obscure thing. Keeping track of the timeline in this game is important. What happened 7 years ago, 5 years ago. Keep those straight in your head. Again, on one level, Tifa's just asking him about things, but she's checking for a lot more on him right now. Yep, that's Sephiroth. That always seemed kind of obscure to me, but... That's what it looks like. That's also what it looks like. Thanks. I was gonna counter offer. Whatever. You're never gonna get paid for that one anyway. And now on that note, I think we'll end the video. Some fun, boisterous music. Yeah, we'll end the video here. Next time we'll do a little bit of a town exploring and then maybe get a little bit into the action again. This one was mainly setting the stage for a few things you'll need to know about the storyline in the distant, distant future. But it's still important that you pay attention, kids. I'll see you next time.